They raise the prices but not the pay. How are we supposed to survive? Let's get into it.
So I went to the grocery store, right? Spent close to $100. Got some things I needed, And when I got to the register, I was like, damn, almost $100, because the stuff that I got, like growing up, coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been living on my own for a long time, off and on. I moved back home, mom sometimes doing bad, but for the most part, I've been living on my own for a long time, shopping and doing all this stuff. So coming up, man, like $100 will get you a lot of stuff, you know. But now, $100 at the grocery store, man, you gonna feel like you just got robbed.
Yes, that's how I always feel when I go to the grocery store. That's why I buy a lot of stuff on sale. I do a lot of other stuff, but yeah, dude, I'm honestly, and I hate to be a doomer, but dude.
And that's how I felt. And it made me think of like all the prices is rising up, and it's sneaky too how they, it rise up 50 cents, and then they let you get used to that, then it'll rise up another 30 cents. Like, you get what I'm saying?
It's all a process, These people are so sick that they know that, if they raise the price of something by 17 cents, most people aren't going to be bothered by that. And then they'll get used to it. And then you raise it by 9 cents. Then you raise it by 12 cents. And then before you know it, it's doubled. And people are like, what happened? And it's just like, it's just a scam, man. Everything's just a scam.
You get used to the rises each level. And then to where you're looking and it's like, damn, hold up, man, they done raised just like $1 and some change, like, you know what I mean? Or $2, $3. So all of this stuff, man, they rise the prices, but the companies that's rising the prices, they not paying the employees extra money, more money, right? For example, Walmart or something like that, they raising prices. That Walmart used to be they still is affordable compared to other stores, but it used to be really lower prices,
I work at Walmart currently, so I know for sure, man. Dude, the prices are ridiculous. You look at some stuff, I'm just like, dude, who's paying for that? I saw, do I have it in here? No, I don't. It's those little dollar fans that you see at Dollar Tree. They wanted $5 for that, bro. I almost freaked out, man. It's a scam, dude. I'm not, bro. I'm so furious, man. But the best part is, there's nobody to blame. Who are you gonna run to? Walmart. Who really owns Walmart? Like the guy we're looking for, he's probably in like Ireland or something. We'll never find that guy. But it's like, oh, hey, well, you need to go to this. And then you have to track. It's just like, honestly, I'm being honest with you. I really don't enjoy this anymore. I'm just being honest.
But they not raising their employees' rate, hourly rate. You get what I'm saying? So the margins that they making is like, now you might be like, oh, wherever they getting their stuff from, they're charging them more and all of that. Okay, it trickles down. But this is business, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one thing when it comes to doing business to business, B2B, people are more ethical, and you gotta negotiate for the fair on each side type of thing, right? But when it comes to business to employee, man, they don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not bargaining nothing. You're not what's that word? You're not trying to push for higher pay or nothing. You're just accepting the job. You know what I'm saying? And they know that. So they like, look, we ain't raising the rates. And they don't say nothing. It is what it is. But they not raising the rates. But you know what? We taxing you on if you want to shop here. That's raising. That's rising. Or another example is the gas. Like, I remember I was kind of like, because I be doing like deliveries, you know what I'm saying? And that's my...
Dude, I could imagine doing deliveries right now, man. The other video I was going to talk about was DoorDash, and I just don't see how people can do it anymore. I don't know, man. I'm at the point now where I just don't even want to buy anything. Like, I don't even want to buy anything. I just want cash. And I just want to, like, I don't know.
My job, gig work and stuff like that.
I just want to be left alone.
They had me in a rural area, like just hella fields, and you know, it's country-ish type area. It's out the way. And it's not a lot of gas stations out there, and I was running low on gas. So I had to, it was a gas station. I looked on my map, and it was a gas station like half a mile away, or it was about a mile and a half away or something like that. So I'm like, I gotta go to this gas station. And I just knew it was gonna be taxing. And it was like close to, damn near might as well say $5 a gallon. And that's crazy. And they know that you don't care because you out in the middle of nowhere and you need this gas right here. You know what I'm saying? And that's an example of businesses taking advantage of the consumer. You know? I get it. Everybody got to eat. But if you a business and people rely on your business.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete
You can tax these people and they still gonna pay because it's a necessity, right? And it's you could say it's not right. I mean, life ain't fair, all of that, right? But it's us who allows it to happen.
I don't know if I'm just gonna stop spending or I don't know, you know, like it's almost like you don't even want to spend because you know you're just gonna get scammed. Like, I just feel like no matter what you buy, it's super expensive, it's not good for you, and it's just gonna decrease your quality of life. So I don't know, man. I'm just over it, man.
Because we still give these businesses money, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's because you got to drive. You need gas to get to work, to get wherever you're going. And this is just a capitalist type of thing right here. And another thing is this, like my Wi-Fi bill. They kept going up. Like, it started out only like $60 a month or something like that. It was a little it was like a little thing going on where I can get it for like a year, you know what I'm saying, for $60, and after the year it's gonna go up. It went up to about $80 or close to $100, something like that. But they slowly raised the rates through over time. Now I'm paying $130 something for Wi-Fi every month, bro. That's crazy. All I got is Wi-Fi. I don't got cable or nothing like that. And
that's insane, man. I hate this world, honestly. I'm sorry I said it.
This is another example of taking advantage. Now, you know, you could say, hey, you don't need Wi-Fi because that's that's not a necessity in life. But it's like in my household, you know, I got family that use that shit faithfully, you know, that can't live without the Wi-Fi, you feel me? And it's like, it's stuff like that, man. They just taking advantage of the consumer, bro. And you know, it's damn near feel like we need to be doing something about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, rent. My rent went up 2 times, I think, since I moved in. So when I moved in, it was a set price, boom, boom. They raised it over time, and then they raised it again over time. It went up twice. It was already kind of expensive for the place I'm at. It's kind of small, but it's a cool little apartment, but it's kind of small. It was already kind of expensive. But then they raised it, and I'm like, damn. So then this year they raised it again. And I'm like, wow. They really had the audacity to raise it again? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like super taking advantage, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I almost feel like I need to do something about this shit. And it's
Honestly, man, like no joke. Like I don't know what people have to do, but I'm gonna just start canceling stuff. I'm gonna stop paying for stuff. I'm just gonna not do it anymore. And I had to do some other crap like this too, man, because I don't know. I don't know what to do, but I guess the only thing we can do is to stop spending our money. That's the best chance we have. Ever. I don't even, like, bro, when I go to work now, I'm leaving my wallet in my car. And that's just how it is. I'm not spending even a cent. I don't want them to have it.
It's like, what we gonna do? You know? Because, like, what if they keep going up, all these prices? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just keeps going up. Even if it go up, like, I went to, I could keep going on and on, man. I went to go eat at this place I normally eat at. It's like a drive-through Mexican spot. You know, they got Mexican food. And they tax 50 cents on the French fries we usually get, you know? It's extra 50 cents. And I'm like, they already had went up on the French fries not too long ago, like a little while back. It went up. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But then they went up again recently. And I'm like, damn, like, okay. Ain't nothing changed with the fries. Same.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these like restaurants are really feeling the squeeze, man. Cause like ain't nobody gonna pay for that. Like I'm not going to McDonald's if I gotta spend $10 for one little meal that doesn't even really fill me. I feel like they're doing this on purpose, man. They know nobody wants this crap anymore. I hate
Same stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like right now, man, everybody taking advantage of this time right here we in. You know, where they like, oh shit, all these other people charging going up, I'm going up too. You know what I mean? And it's that time to where you could tax the people, and ain't nobody really gonna do nothing about it. They still gonna buy your shit because people are conditioned to just spend their money, and this is how it is.
He's not lying. He's completely right. And I don't know what the answer is. I really wish I did, you know. I feel like for a lot of years, I always thought I would be okay, you know? Like no matter what, I would be alright. And I'm not alright. I'm not. And I realize now that I don't know, maybe I was wrong. Peace.